Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. It's mowdown time. We're going to get out and mow our little tiny field in the back. Get a couple 20 bales or so. Use them to feed the cows. Oh, nice driving. It's time to feed the happy cows. I don't even know how to get back there. I think I got to go around the outside of the farm and nope, around to the front. Yeah, this will be better. There we go. Got a little Massey Ferguson two-wheel drive. Got stuff growing there. Got stuff growing there. I forgot that we planted those fields. I'm going to put some in the next round. I'm going to put some wheat down. Though we have enough hay, I suppose I could grow soybeans or something easy on this field here, because that's, I think, the only field I have left that I have to grow on. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to grab this stuff here, too, while I'm at it. And we're going to have to TED this, so... I wonder if in real life this tractor would be too small for this mower. It pulls it really easy on the game. It's not struggling at all, but I wonder in real life if this tractor would have enough. It should theoretically have enough horsepower to pull the mower, but I don't know. It looks a little small for the mower. But then again, these mowers don't... You're basically just turning the blades. That's all it's got to do. In real life, I need to mow my lawn. My lawn's... I haven't mowed it like all summer. We've had a really dry summer, and so after like 4 months, only now is it starting to need to be mowed. I'm like, man, I can't believe... It never looked dry, but it never just grew. Like it's kind of just a little bit... like just there. Only in the back where Gromit used to poo. Now they're building an add-on for my mom. My mom is moving in with us in the next year. Well, this year. Well, whenever they get done with the construction. So I've had to tear Gromit's little fence out, but and since then he's been a lost soul. He has to go for walks to poo. His poo area is gone, and I've tried to get him to go on the leash, like in the yard, but he won't do it. He only will do it if I take him for a walk, so I gotta watch what I say, because he'll hear me and then he'll want to go. He'll be like, take me, please. Did somebody say walkies? Dogs are smart like that. They know. I'm just waiting for him to come in here, but he hasn't. He must not have heard me say it, so that's good. I did give him a bone tonight. I got one of those like larger bones filled with like whatever the stuff that dogs like is, like some kind of like treat sauce, and so he's happily licking away at the bone and gnawing at it. I find that if I don't get him that kind of stuff, he will eat my shoes. So I've got a pair of flip-flops. I'm on my third pair of flip-flops. I have these specific, they're called Bosnia flip-flops. It's so funny. They're made by Skechers. They're called Bosnias. And they're about $40. They're super, super comfortable flip-flops. They're all cushiony and... He got his first pair last year and ate it. And ever since, if I leave them down, he'll eat them. Well, I forgot the other day to put them back up after I had taken them for his walkies, and so the next morning he got them. I had them up on the shoe rack, but I didn't. I usually put them up like where the kids keep their gloves and stuff, because he goes after them, and sure enough, he got them. I was like, oh man. And thankfully, I had kept one from the last pair, the one he didn't eat. And so I now still have a pair because I kept the other one. But those were brand new. They only lasted a couple of weeks, and he got them. If he gets tennis shoes, he'll rip the insoles out. But if he gets my flip-flops, he tears them to shreds. So I'm like, dang it, Gromit. And he knows. He's like, he goes running off with his ears, his tail between his legs and his ears down. He's like, I can't help it, Daddy. You didn't give me a bone to chew, and I'm bored. So it's funny, I thought the larger tractor would end up becoming my major tractor, but this one really, we're getting a lot more use out of this tractor because it doesn't have the care wheels, and so, or I don't have care wheels on it. So it tends to be more readily available. Nice one, honey. Thanks for belching through my videos. My wife has been feverishly playing Minecraft. She built a really cool, she has her mine shaft. And you go down to level 10, you ride water down and then through a glass elevator. And then she has some soul sand that I collected in the nether. And she used that as a lift. And so she puts water in the other elevator and you go stand in there and the soul sand propels you upwards. It's pretty cool. The only downside is if you want to use there's lava blocks that suck you downwards. But then you hit the lava block and you hurt your feet. So I'm not sure how you could use that instead of having to... No, the lava blocks. I'm saying you can use lava blocks to pull yourself downward, but unfortunately it hurts your feet. But that you could use that as a down elevator, but then you get hurt. Yeah, you swim down. It's just be nice to step in there and just have a ride down like how you ride back up. I wonder if there's a workaround for that. Like putting a grate down or something like that and then putting the soul sand underneath it. Or not the soul sand, the lava rock. Anyway, I'm enjoying Minecraft more than I thought I would. I still get burned out on it after a couple hours of playtime, but it's really... They've taken it so far. There's so many different things you can do, so many different places you can go, so many new materials in the game that you can make things out of. Like, they really just keep reinventing it, and it's pretty cool. Hi, cows. Hello, Brahmin. Now we will have to put our big wheels on the bigger tractor because once I'm done doing this, we need to plant those one field. Actually, there might be 2 fields that are done. But I need to see if they need liming, and then I need to get them planted. So we'll see. Oops. Wrong way. This way. Anyway, I'm still looking. Look at all the cows. Moo. Let's see how the cows are doing. I want to check the animal boards and see. Has it been 24 hours since I don't think it's been 24 hours since we've had them. We may have no milk at this point. Come on. 78%. They need to be cleaned out. They should be at 80. We've got, 0 milk, so we'll probably get some by tomorrow, but there's no milk right now. They will produce. Do not worry. I need to... I'm going to drive... What'd you do?
There's just another slime spawn down here. A big one.
My wife is finding big ones. Big slime spawns. So you can make sticky pistons. All right. Oops. Hi. And I'm going to run over this line again to get it. I'm trying to get the material out of the bushes there so we can see it and collect it. With that second line there, we should have gotten it, so we should be good now. And we'll run back down.
That might be a better slime spot than this one.
Oh, yeah? Now that you've made all that?
In the same area.
If you say so. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get this tedded, and then I'll come out and get you guys when I'm going to collect it, because it'll probably take another 10 minutes or so. One of the things I really like about this open tractor is that this is one of the only open tractors that I've seen in the game where when the guy's driving it, he doesn't look like he's constipated. I don't know what's the matter with the developers or the designers, but almost every tractor that's out there, the guy just looks like he's about to poop his pants. I don't know. Like this one, and this is cool too. The legs actually work on this one too. Now his hands are a little awkward, but I don't know why they just can't get that right. Seriously? So we finished heading. I'm gonna get the baler and the bale wagon. We'll get out there and get some grass bales. Whoa, that thing grabbed me. This is such a cool bale chucker. All right. Let's get out there and pick up our grass. And I think it's probably, we'll probably use them all for the cows, but, oh, didn't see that coming. Tell you what, even with that, getting around the farm is so much easier with this wagon and baler than the one that was off to the side. Though it is kind of a tight fit back here. Dang it. Okay. What we'll do is we'll get this thing down there and then we'll come back and work the wagon through. Obviously, there's an issue. I may have to cut those trees down. Actually, I'm going to pull this up even further. What happened?
I ran out of sticks.
You ran out of sticks?
Yeah.
What the heck kind of voice is that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I ran out of sticks.
I know what we're doing right now. Yeah, we're gonna. There's Gromit. I knew he'd show up. Good old chap. Hello, Gromit. What's up? No, not right now. It's not time right yet. Gosh, he wants to go earlier and earlier every night. My dog has to poo. That's what he's asking for poo-poo walk. His poo-poo walkies. Mr. Gromit. I don't want to cut the whole tree down. I just want to get the branches that are catching this. So in this case, the whole tree needs to come down. No, right there. Let's do this. I'm too short. Ugh. This is how accidents happen on farms. Yeah, this will be a good idea. Just run the tractor and stand on the front. What could possibly go wrong? Oops. And now that my beautiful tractor's all dented up. Glitch! Really? I can't pick those up? This game sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here with a tipper and pull these out. For now, gonna make a nice neat pile by the side of the road. Really? I can't pick that piece up. I'm disgusted. I mean, even in real life I could pick that up, and I'm not, you know, I'm an old fat guy. I mean, if not picking it up, at least roll it out of the way. Jeepers criminy. Health and safety. Yeah, unlike health and safety, I don't have a garbage truck that has arms on it to pick up the garbage cans or the tree trunks. Here in France, we do it by hand. Wait, that was not French accent, and the message was not clear. Okay. That's never easy. Why can I pick that piece up but not gonna pick the other? Oh, this game. All right, let's see if we can get down the road now. That should do it. Let's see. Some work to undo this now. I mean, it's a little wedged in here. You want to fight? Fight me. What? Are you freaking kidding? Ah. Problem solved. It fell against the edge of the map. Oh, man. Oops. All right, let's get this all back together. And so now we're going to have some grass bales, or hay bales, again. First time hay bales with this, making hay bales with this baler. We used the other one, but this one's the first time we've done it with this. So we'll, yay! There's the last hay bale. I mean straw bale. I mean, I don't know what I mean. What we really need to do at some point is to buy this field here and attach these two fields together so we have one long field. And that'll make at least 6 bales. Technology. I love technology. I think we lose one here. Nope. Look at that. What a great baler. Fun to watch, fun to use, and makes a lot of bales. I know I don't own that land. Sorry. So here we're going to grab these last couple bits, and hopefully we'll get a couple more bales. We didn't really get very much off that field at all. It's kind of a waste. But that's how this map is. There's just, the fields are so small. You're really not going to ever make an empire. You're just going to make kind of like a, maybe a kingdom or a fiefdom. Have a couple of peasants. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Oh, wow, this dumps. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I wanted, though. I wanted this to unload. And it didn't. Unload here. Nope, that's not what I want. Full baler, A. Oh, that'll work. Okay. Okay. And so we got the whole job done. Lickety-split. Really, honestly, game-wise, that only took like 20 minutes. I have had enough of you. Yep, not even gonna mess around with this tree. It's going down. Bye. It'll probably fall on the tractor, and then I'll have to cut the whole thing up. Yep, it went the wrong way. Well, that's grand. Ugh! Well, now we got another job to do. But we'll get some money from it. I can sell the wood. I mean, it's going to be worth something. These curvy trees aren't worth as much as the straight, you know, tall trees, but... we might make $1,000 or two off 2 trees worth of wood. Well, that'll work. I don't think there's any way in real life that would happen. Oh my gosh. Well, I've picked up a whole tree in the back of my trailer. How do you like that? Oh. No, that's not what I want. There. Shut the tractor off. Really? Okay, that'll... This is not what I wanted to happen. I just wanted the trees to fall off into the woods and get away from my tractor, and now I'm going to have to deal with all this. I hope my cows like a little sawdust with their hay. All right. In the meantime, what's going to happen is I'm going to mistakenly throw these in the wrong place. I'm going to have to go hand pick these up. What? Michael Jordan, I am not. Or should I say LeBron James? Because most people would not. Of the younger generation would only barely know who Michael Jordan is. Well, that'll work. Let's feed these cows. Boom. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. I can't pick the hay up because it's in the door. Oh my gosh. Seriously? I can't pick any of these up. This is not going at all how I planned. Oh, good. Wow, you can't scoop these up in a bucket? That's pretty realistic. What I'm trying to do is get them out of the door zone so I can actually lift them. Now, theoretically, I should be able to do this. Why can't I pick them up? Okay. I am now unable to move. Pardon me, folks, because I'm about to say a swear word. Hey, this'll work, though. I don't think we're going to fill the cows up with all this stuff, so... Basically what we're doing is we're refilling their bins with this stuff first, too. Because once they fill up, though I think the silage will go into a different bin, so we shouldn't have an issue. You know, I never thought about that. With the ability to cut it like that, we might not have to use the War Z, but whatever. It was only $2,000. It's not like it was super expensive. There we go. Well, that'll solve that. So I'm going to keep doing this, guys. I'll be back once I get this cleared up. Alright, so I've got that part done. Now I'm going to run over and I'm going to grab the tipper over here. And we're going to get this wood and pick it up and put it in the tipper. And we'll get the other tree and chop that up into bits and put it in the tipper. And we're going to sell it at the lumber mill. And then... What? Thank you for sharing. And then we'll have that done. So we got a decent amount of hay into the animals. Let's see how they did. Yeah, they're almost 100% full. They're in the green anyway, but we'll need more. The big field, I'll probably wait till both fields are done next time and then do them all at once. They got plenty of water. Their cleanliness is 100%, and their productivity is 0. What? I'm kind of confused at that. 15 Brahmins, 0% productivity. I wonder if I'm using that global company real milking time mod. If that's doing it so they have 0 productivity. And then it all comes out in the morning or whatever. That's really bizarre, though. But they should be producing milk by now.
Yes.
I think my wife had a win on Minecraft. Sounded like a win. What do you guys think? Yes. All right. Let's get out there with the chopper. Can I pick these up? Yeah. Now, we're not going to get a ton of money for these little bits, but, I mean... What'd you do? Did you make a parts elevator?
Yeah.
Like a junk elevator? I want my stuff upstairs elevator. What do they call those? Is that a dummy? A dumbwaiter or whatever they call those? I'm trying to get my baler and tractor untangled from this mess. That'll do. I don't even know if there's a sawmill on this map. I'm assuming there is. But if it is, it's going to be a small one. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get this thing undone now. Looks like we're free. Yay! Alright, so we're going to put this away. Cool. I'm going to park this over here. And we'll pull this back into there. Ta-da!
Mr. Hoppy, you've stolen my things. Can I have them back, please?
Who stole them?
Never mind. Sorry, Mr. Hoppy.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What are you talking about? I'm going to pull around. Dang it. This is... I'm going to end up in an endless loop here. I don't... That's not what I wanted. Urgh. Got it. Okay. Nope. Here's what I want. Yep. There we go. Nope. Maybe. Maybe not. So funny. When I did it off camera, I had like such an easy time getting it in, and now I'm like totally struggling to get this back in here. Okay, so we have backed this in. I'm happy. Let's go ahead and park the tractor up for a minute. We're going to park Oozle the tractor back over here. It's probably pronounced like Oozel. But what's the yak? I want all the leaves off, so we're going to work on that first. Well, I'm just not getting a grab on this one. Yeah, right there. Let's see if we can do it there. Alright, come on. Let's get this. Nope, I'm not getting... Okay, there we go. Okay. You should be. Ah, it's therapeutic cutting up these lumbers. Wood pieces.
Okay, why is this not working?
Why am I not strong enough to lift this?
Think about it. No.
So with the realistic milking time mod, it'll just fill up at midnight, right? Or in the morning? How does that work? Any ideas? Any help? And yes, you can rotate stuff.
Why is it not working?
Don't know. All right. So we should have enough for room for one more tree in there. Which, amazingly, we have one more tree, so that'll work. Let's see. Does this thing have any milk in it? I don't think I've put any milk in here yet, but maybe I did. Nope, it's empty. How can... We've had the cows for almost 24 hours. Maybe. Or did we get them on today? I don't think so. I think we've had them for 24 hours. How do we have no milk? Is there something I'm missing?
Probably.
I don't understand why they're not producing milk. They've got hay. They're saying that they're at 80% productivity or 78% productivity. And yet they're not making any milk. Brahmin make milk, right?
I'm gonna put it in the wrong place.
Probably. Okay. And we may take out more of these trees as we go. I don't like cutting them down, but I don't, because they add prettiness to the map. But if they get in the way of operation, we have to remove them. So too bad. Come on. Too heavy, huh? That's a pretty big chunk right there. This is all the first tree. We still have another whole tree to chop down. I think we're going to have to make 2 trips to the lumber mill. But once again, I mean, this would probably be worth a decent amount of money. Come on. Erg. I mean, these are heavy logs. I'm not gonna lie. Backbreakers. In real life, you'd probably load them into the front loader and then load them onto the tractor. Nope. Come on, pick it up. Nope. Can I? Oh, sweet. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty cool. We split it. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like I'm playing My Summer Car right now, because this is what we do in My Summer Car all the time. Chop it, load it onto the wagon. Chop it, load it onto the wagon. Same exact gameplay. Except for My Summer Car, it's a little easier to rotate stuff, but that's one control that got better. And My Summer Car got the inside tractor physics better, too. It's funny how games, they're not good. Most game companies don't do a good job, or simulator companies, of making you feel like you're actually inside the vehicle. And I don't know why that is. They try. Farm Sim's got, some physics now where you actually bounce around a bit. But if you play My Summer Car, it's got some of the best inside the truck and inside the bus and inside the tractor physics that I've ever experienced in a game. They're geniuses. And the game is so bad looking, but it's not about the look. It's they've been able to really create like this feel of being inside the vehicle, and it's missing from every other single game that I play. Truck Sim, or Euro Truck Sim, American Truck Sim, both by the same company. Farm Sim, Train Sim. I don't know what it is about My Summer Car, but they really did a good job making you feel like you're inside a vehicle, and it's funny, like that little attention to detail. It's actually pretty big attention to detail, while still having like some of the worst graphics you can possibly imagine. Somehow they managed to pull a rabbit out of the hat and get excellent physics. Well, it's kind of an oxymoron with that game, but can we pick this up? It's probably still it's still too heavy. This is a lot like real life. I have a really crappy chainsaw, a little chainsaw, and it takes forever to cut anything. I'm like, oh, come on. All right, so I'm going to keep chopping wood. I'll catch up with you when we go down to the lumber mill once the tipper's full, and we'll see how much we get for a tipper full, which is almost going to happen here soon because these logs are now sitting up atop. I'm going to have to fluff some stuff and get things to fit a little better. I don't know that we can fit 2 trees in, but we might be able to. We can at least get 1.5 trees in, but I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll catch you guys when I'm done. And we'll go down to the lumber mill and see how much we get. And I think that's pretty much it for this episode. So I'll be back. All right, so I need to find the sawmill on the map. Got any productivity yet? 80%. Okay, there we go. 80% productivity now, so we should be getting some milk here by tomorrow. Sold vehicles, blah, blah, blah. All right.
Why is it stopped?
Art du Pain, Spinnery. Sawmill's just down the road. Okay, so we need to turn around and get headed back to the sawmill. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm going to work my way down there. Put on the little hazards, and I will catch you when I get to the sawmill. All right, we are almost to the sawmill, and it's going to be over here on the right. That's the biogas plant. Oh, see, there's even a forest here for cutting stuff down if you really want to get fancy. But I just want to sell these lumbers. Yeah, I want to sell these lumbers. Let's see what happens. We just put it there, and then we come over here and say, yep, $4,000. Hey. And we need to move it. It looks like the sell zone. Oh, is right here. I wasn't even in the sell zone yet. Let's try that again. There's more to go. So, almost $6,000 in wood. That, hey, not bad. We still have another tree to cut up, so, but there are some branches off of it. But I'm thinking we'll make some decent money from that. So we'll have about maybe $10,000 altogether from the cost of those 2 trees getting cut down. Now, once again, I don't, just for scenery purposes, I like having the trees on the farm, but maybe we'll cut all those weird wiggly ones down and put up some poplars, and let those grow. Not poplars, the Ooh, the pine trees. I can't think of what they call them in this game, but let's see what the shop offers. Actually, we'll pull over and check Amazon and see what seeds we can get from the Farm Bureau. All right. Nope, it's gonna be under pallets, I think. Saplings of what? Poplar and pallet saplings. So no, you don't have the different kinds. You used to be able to buy the seeds for different kinds of trees, I think. So you might be able to just buy a tree, but that's going to be a lot of money. I'm not going to do that. So, hey, this has got 0% hay in it. That's great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the tree chopped up and into the back of the wagon, and then we will see you for the next episode. So now we're finally producing milk. Hopefully we'll have some for tomorrow morning. I don't know why it took them so long to start producing. We've had them for hours, but sometimes this game, does weird stuff. So anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching this farm. We've been having fun with it. I know it's going at a slow pace, but it's a farm. It goes at a slow pace. So we will see you next time, guys. Bye.